In today's video, I want to go over Destiny 2 getting a huge PlayStation 5 update, and the game itself is seeing a significant overhaul. Maybe if you haven't tried out Destiny 2 in a while, maybe if Destiny completely turned you off, you should know Bungie is on their own now. They've parted ways from Activision, and it seems like they are putting a lot of stock into Destiny 2 as an experience going forward. We'll go over all of that. Also, E3 2020, quote-unquote E3 has been canceled, but there are a lot of streaming events that will be happening in the next week and a half. Want to give you guys a schedule rundown of everything going on. And lastly, a great RPG has been confirmed with a release date on the PlayStation 4. That is CrossCode. Awesome game, and I want to talk a little bit about that at the end of this video. First of all, Destiny 2's next expansion, Beyond Light, launches in September, and along with that, we've gotten a lot of updates. Thanks to Video Games Chronicle with their article. I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. During a live stream on Tuesday, the studio at Bungie announced that Beyond Light will be the latest expansion to Destiny 2 on September 22nd. It'll take players to a brand new location, Europa, a moon which orbits Jupiter. It kicks off a new era in Destiny where players will discover the true nature of the light and the dark, not just walking the thin line between, but wielding the darkness itself as a weapon with stasis, said Destiny 2 General Manager Mark Noseworthy. Destiny 2 director Luke Smith, on the other hand, noted stasis, this new power isn't just gonna be Guardian supers and abilities, it's a brand new damage type, so that means it's going to ultimately sit alongside Solar, Arc, and Void as the first new element were introduced to the game since the original Destiny released way back in 2014. This is a big deal. It's a big deal to add this to the universe, and it changes everything, Noseworthy said. Along with that, we also know that 2 more Destiny 2 expansions will be coming. The Witch Queen will launch in 2021, followed by Lightfall, which is still a working title, in 2022. So those ideas of Destiny 3, put them at the back burner. They are continuing to develop Destiny 2 with updates and expansions, with both also including brand new, never-before-seen locations, according to Smith. Bungie also confirmed in May that Destiny 2 will be released for Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, and also adding the game's gonna run in 60 frames per second and 4K resolution on the new hardware, so that's very exciting, being able to play a first-person shooter at 60 FPS 4K. That's definitely the way it should be on next-gen consoles. Also continuing, we're also really happy to say that whatever content you already own or will own in Destiny 2 will come with you to your next-generation console of choice at no extra charge, meaning PlayStation 5 players will be able to upgrade from the PS4 version for free, as will Xbox players using Microsoft's Smart Delivery technology. And you don't have to worry about busting up your friends list either, because we're going to support intergenerational crossplay within each console platform ecosystem. This means if your brother is playing on PS4 and your sister is playing on PS5, all 3 of you can play together, and we're going to do the same thing on the Xbox ecosystem. This year we're focused on intergenerational play. Hopefully next year we can finally do the thing and get them all playing together in the same ecosystem. Obviously, that's something everybody wants to see. Destiny's latest season of content, Season of Arrivals, is also expected to launch later today. Now, Destiny 2 is an experience that's gonna be evolving quite a bit over the next few years, and again, if you have any thoughts of Destiny 3, put them to the back burner. That's not what Bungie wanted to do. That's what Activision really primarily wanted to do. They wanted to do consistent new releases alongside expansions. I think the Bungie game plan is to do games as a service. They want to release expansions. They want to keep the game updated. They just want to keep you invested into Destiny 2. And it's going to be interesting how all of this plays out. Now, not all of the information is completely positive, because there are some elements in how Bungie is going to handle Destiny 2. They've got a TLDR posted noting Destiny 2 is too large to efficiently update and maintain. The size and complexity of the game are also contributing to more bugs and less innovation. Instead of building a Destiny 3 and leaving D2 behind, each year we're going to cycle older, less actively played content out of the live game and into what we're calling the Destiny Content Vault, DCV in short. This will allow us to add and support D2 for years, including the 3 new annual expansions we announced today, starting with Beyond Light this fall. The DCV will include all content from Destiny 1 and anything that cycles out from Destiny 2. We will bring back or unvault activity and destination content from the DCV each year. Unvaulting starts in D2 Year 4 with the Cosmodrome coming back, as well as its 3 strikes and the return of the Vault of Grass. The primary D2 content leaving the game and going into the DCV this fall are the destinations Mars, Titan, Mercury, and Leviathan, and their supported activities. There will be new ways to earn the exotics originally linked to the content that has entered the DCV. When Beyond Light ships, the director will have the following destinations: Europa, Cosmodrome, Unvaulted, Moon, Tangled Shore, Dreaming City, European Dead Zone, and then Nessus. This approach allows us to respond to player feedback more rapidly, enable more innovation, and will keep Destiny 2 and your characters thriving for years to come. More details are going to be coming soon and throughout the rest of the year, so there you have it with that. Destiny 2 still going through some major updates all these years after release. When did it come out? Back in like 2017? So we're approaching 3 years since the initial release of the game. Might have even been a little bit before that, might have been 2016. The exact release date escapes me at this point. Alright, also, let's talk the streaming events that will be happening. So the Destiny 2 event happened today, but the next week and a half, 2 weeks, honestly, the next few months are going to be packed with events that are going to be streaming. Now, this is a tentative schedule of what's going to be there. IGN Summer of Gaming is tomorrow, 4:45 p.m. Eastern Time, 1:45 p.m. Pacific Time. Expect a lot of game announcements, gameplay, things of that nature as a part of that. PS5, the future of gaming, the one that everybody's been waiting for. June 11th, this coming Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific. Guerrilla Collective, a lot of indie titles, 1 p.m. Eastern Time on June 13th to the 15th, 10 a.m. Pacific Time. Paradox Insider, June 13th, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 11:30 a.m. Pacific Time. PC Gaming Show, 5 p.m. Eastern Time on June 13th, 2 p.m. Pacific Time. Future Game Show, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and then 2 p.m. Pacific Time. Upload VR, expect a lot of VR content. June 16th, noon p.m., and then 9 a.m. Pacific Time. EA Play 2020, June 18th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific. New Game Plus Expo, June 23rd, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. Marvel's Avengers will be shown off June 24th, to be determined on the time frame. Cyberpunk 2077, Night City Wire, June 25th, time to be established. Tenacon, July 11th, time to be established. And then Ubisoft E3 2020, July 12th, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific. That is the Ubisoft Play Forward event, rumored to see the announcement of Far Cry 6. Most of these you can see on YouTube, Twitch, IGN Summer of Gaming, of course you can see on IGN, PS5 Future of Gaming Showcase, YouTube, Twitch, Guerrilla, Twitch and Steam, Paradox Insider, Twitch, PC Gaming Show, Twitch and YouTube, Future Game Show, Games Radar, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Upload VR Showcase, YouTube, EA Play 2020, YouTube, Twitch, New Game Plus Expo, that'll be on Twitch, Marvel's Avenger, Twitch, YouTube, Cyberpunk 2077, Night City Wire, Twitch, YouTube, Tenacon 2020 Conference, we don't know exactly, Ubisoft Conference will be YouTube and Twitch. Leave a link to Twinfinite where they have the breakdown listed very thoroughly, so you can check that out if you want to keep on track with everything, and if you do, if you're coming from a different time zone, you can also check that out. Alright, lastly, I do want to note a great RPG is coming to the PlayStation 4, and that is CrossCode, launching digitally for PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch on July 9th, physically for PS4 and Switch on August 28th. The PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Switch versions of 2D action RPG CrossCode will launch digitally on July 9th for $19.99. Publisher Deck 13, Spotlight, and developer Radical Fish have announced. Pre-orders for the X1 version are available right now through the Microsoft stores. NN Games also announced it will release a physical edition of CrossCode for PlayStation 4 and Switch at all major retailers across North America and Europe on August 28th. Exclusive and limited Steelbook collector's editions are also available for pre-order now exclusively via Strictly Limited Games. CrossCode initially launched on PC back in September of 2018, and it was coming off a 3-year early access period. The game was received very well, a very positive reception, 7,577 Steam user reviews, 94% positive, and 86 on Metacritic, so very, very good reception. It's a retro-inspired 2D action RPG, and it might outright surprise you. CrossCode combines 16-bit SNES-style graphics with butter-smooth physics, a fast-paced combat system, engaging puzzle mechanics, served with a gripping sci-fi story. CrossCode is all about how it plays. That's why there is a free Steam demo available as well. You can go give that a try, take the best out of two popular genres and find a good balance between them and make a great game. That's what CrossCode does. You get the puzzles of Zelda-esque dungeons and are rewarded with the great variety of equipment you know and love for RPGs. During the fast-paced battles, you'll use the tools you find on your journey to reveal and exploit the enemy's weaknesses, and at the same time, you'll be able to choose equipment and skills for a more in-depth approach in fighting your enemies. Dive into a massive adventure with playtime of around 30 to 80 hours. Explore a large world with 7 unique areas and hidden secrets all over the place. Fight over 120 different enemy types, including 30+ boss fights, enter 7 expansive dungeons, all with the unique themes and puzzle mechanics. Master over 90 combat arts and even more passive skills, and solve over 100 quests with a great variety of tasks and unique challenges, and 60+ music tracks round out the experience with a solid soundtrack as well. So again, very positively received, I should say, and PS4 version will be coming July 9th, physically on August 28th. I do expect that Strictly Limited Games version with the Steelbook and Collector's Edition, that probably will be relatively expensive, so you might want to go that route. That's gonna conclude this video. Again, Destiny 2 seeing some major updates in the next 6 months or so, and going on for the next year, next 2 years, and do expect it to get a significant PS5 update for free. Again, a lot of E3 related events, or I should say gaming related events, will be happening. Check out Twinfinite's breakdown if you do want to know the exact schedule for yourself, and then CrossCode hitting the PS4 on July 9th, physically on August 28th. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.